just about to go on a call now. Not actually sure why I started this video when I'm literally about to go on it in about 1 minute, but I've got a few different things coming up today, talking about Aloha Girls events, the app, and also we're planning a bit more about this challenge and series that's about to be launched, and it's all really exciting things. So I just love talking to different brands and ways that we can collaborate with different people. So even if it's not fully a wellness product or something like that, even a wellness cafe, a restaurant, different ways that can be a bit kind of outside of the box. I find that side really fun. Alice is teaching this morning, and then she's going to come over and we're gonna film a recipe, have some lunch, and I'll debrief her about all of these calls. And then I've got some one-to-one clients later on. So that's the plan of action today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the vlog. Also, how depressing is that? Look at my finger. Ew. Also, I wanted to show you our new glow up. So we've made this email, and we've had a few different changes with our branding. So our new logo, love it, and some new colours, and we've just tried to design an email to put that all together. And then in the email we've got all of our recipes from the subscription, and then all of the workouts that are already on there, and we've just tried to make it really consistent and clear for you to follow, because I think that's such a big thing. People might know what they want to do and what they like, but putting it all together is a different thing. And then we can make shopping lists, and we can keep adding to it to make it even easier for you guys to follow. But that's what it's looking like, and it's just so cute. So we've got a bean chili made of the best beans in the world. And we've got some quinoa. Wow. It's kind of like a vegan.
It's kind of like a vegan. It's like a chili con carne without the bean.
Exactly what it is, actually.
Pretty as well.
A nice big dollop.
Wow. I know, because she's ages. I like randomly got obsessed with it and then stopped. Yeah.
And there you have it. Okay, I'm covering the rest because I don't want to show any confidential details, but how good is this? We've got nearly 50 sign-ups and 50 girls inside. Oh, my lighting is turned off. That's just so good in such a short amount of time, and I know that sounds a bit cringe talking about ourselves, but I find it so much easier to talk about it when it's me and Alice, to be honest. If it was just about myself, that sounds really hard past ourselves. But we're just really proud of having so many people loving and using the subscription and the membership. So thank you so much for joining. Whenever I do a reformer class with Alice, I bring her a coffee. That's our little deal. So Alice is actually on a retreat, and I'm looking after Nala. Hi doggy. Hello. So she is joining the gang. Nala, say hi girlie. Woo. Oh, okay. Whoa, she's making herself at home. What do you want? Oh my god. This is kind of crazy. Wow, autumn is autumning.
We love cold England.
An hour ago, and we're on a walk. Puppy. Hi. Come here. Whoa. I look mental. I feel like I'm getting a bit too comfortable on this whole YouTube thing. But I was just in bed, and I wanted to give you a book recommendation, because I'm trying to read a bit more before bed, and I always used to say it, and I was like, I'm gonna read before bed, I'm not gonna go on my phone, I'm not gonna scroll. Now, not gonna lie, I do still scroll, and I kind of mix match between scrolling and reading my Kindle. Sorry, these little horns are not a vibe. Anyway, I'm 84% through this book, so I feel like I can give a proper review and recommendation, because you know when people recommend a book and actually you read it and you're like, why have I been recommended this is awful, and then it just puts you off reading. Because I find, and Alice is the same, if you don't have a good book, it makes you hate reading. And so many people think that they hate reading. They don't actually hate reading, they're just reading really bad books. I also have a really good hack actually for people with dyslexia. You can put this dyslexia font on and it really helps. So that's just a little tip. Anyway, what is it called? It's called The Inmate, and it's a gripping psychological thriller, and it's so good. Let me just find out who it's by Frida McFarren, and I've read a few different ones of hers actually, and she's a really good author. They're all quite psychological drama based novels, books, I don't know what you call it. Frida McFadden. So let me show you. So this is the one here, and this one's also really good. While we're here, I could show you all of them actually. So these three, all really good. Awful, do not read. No offense, Taylor. Really good, love that, really easy read. Love Colleen Hoover. Oh my gosh, I love that. That was Tash Oakley. Also 0%. And also, don't mind me, it's 8 p.m. and I'm in bed. I'm just so exhausted, okay? Don't judge me. I didn't like that either. That was so bad. Good. Okay, I'm not going to go through everything. This is quite a... Oh, I love that one. And you can kind of see that I get fixated, because then I went on these ones and they were like so cringy, but great, I love them. But she keeps coming back, Frida. She's so good. Anyway, let me know what you think. Morning. I'm just making my coffee and it is so dark. It's 7:30, it's nearly 7:30 and it's so dark. It's so frothy, but yum. Me and Alice are going for a run. We're going to go do a 10k and then go get a coffee at the end. So I will see you on the other side. I'm so tired though. So every week Alice and I try and do 2 runs, and then we do that alongside our Pilates and then a little bit of strength weightlifting in the gym as well. But actually, to be honest, I just love doing Pilates. So I used to go to the gym all the time to do actual weights, like actual workouts like that, and I look back now and I'm like, how was I doing that? Why was I doing that? I just don't think my body really responded that well to it, and I got to a point where I just found it so boring. And I think Pilates now, especially for my inflammation, my hormones, my cortisol levels, I just find it honestly game changing. I think it has completely transformed my body. Not that you would think, oh my gosh, I look drastically different, but more just the levels of inflammation, the bloating, that mind-body connection. I think my core feels so much stronger. The list goes on. But anyway, so that's why I basically started doing Pilates so much more. Also, Alice is obviously a teacher, so I can go to her classes and I can do her workouts, and obviously we've created our platform, which I just live and breathe. So that's actually why we created the platform, by the way, because we thought if these are the only workouts we can ever do again, and if these are the only recipes we can ever eat again, we want everyone just to have them because they are what makes us feel genuinely so good. Also, get used to my tangents. I can't even remember why I started this video. I think I was just telling you about my routine because I'm driving to Alice's now and we're gonna go do our 10k run. So yeah, that's what I was saying. We do a 5k and we do a 10k. We don't often really do anything in the middle. It's just 5k, 10k. We don't do 7, we don't do 4, we don't do 9. We should probably go a little bit higher because we have been doing this routine for a while now, and I feel like it's actually amazing though because we used to find it so hard, like just going and casually running a 10k would be quite a big deal, and now it's not. So yeah, that's what we're doing this morning, and then we both have some one-to-one clients, so we'll get ready for that, and I think we'll meet up later on in the afternoon to do some aloha work, which will be good, and we're just planning a few different things, so that'll be really fun. Tomorrow we're actually filming. You know, in the last vlog we were telling you about our strength pilates, so that was combining the gym, the strength, the stuff we loved from resistance training, but also with the pilates and the lowering the inflammation and all of that. So we've brought those two together, which is always what all of the classes are about, but these ones are extra spicy. So we're filming more of those tomorrow, and we will go into more detail and show you a bit more about that as well. But that is all. Super lucky that Alice and I live really close to each other, so it definitely helps with that running routine because she was away last week and then I was away for a bit of last week as well, and it just meant that I didn't do any running. I just find it really hard sometimes. I love a 5k actually on my own, don't get me wrong. I love doing it with you as well, Alice, but I do love a 5k. I can do that on my own. 10k I find really hard on my own. And then if I'm really wanting to do that, like if I'm really craving a run, I know that sounds psychotic, but sometimes you are. Like I was really just craving a run a few months ago and I did do 10k, and it was really fun, and you just get a really good playlist on and you just feel amazing, but I prefer doing it with Alice. Anyway, I'm here. I'm gonna go and meet her. Bye. You say? I don't know. We're back running. We're back.
Sunny and beautiful today.
It's gorgeous. I'm actually warm. I'm not cold.
Are you?
I'm cold. We've got our winter attire on.
Yeah. Dressed all in black.
Up we go. We've not been on a run in 2 weeks, so we're gonna be hot. Woo, 2 more K to go. We're nearly there. We're done. That was actually so fine. We hadn't done it in quite a long time, so I was a bit worried about doing a 10k, but it all went well and got a nice coffee afterwards, so pleased with ourselves. You always just feel so accomplished once you do something like that, because it's really different to going to the gym or going to a class when you're actually outside in fresh air. I don't know if anybody else feels like that, but we always say that it's just a nice feeling afterwards. And now I need to quickly shower, get ready, because I've got some clients, and as per usual I leave it a bit late, but we will speak to you later. I'm just about to go to the clinic, and this is my breakfast. Hey. chia seeds, oats, milk, vanilla yogurt and peanut butter. I'm just making some lunch for Alice and I. So I'm going to do a butternut and red onion, goat's cheese, chicken salad. So lovely and autumnal. Everything that's in season at the moment. And it's super quick and easy. I'm going to film it all actually and put it on our TikTok and Instagram. So if you actually want the recipe, go check it out over there. It is going to be so delicious. And I'll show you the finished product. Now, one thing that I also find is so many people think that they hate salads and that type of thing, but actually a salad doesn't need to be boring and just loads of leafy veg. I also kind of hate that. You just want to have loads of base and starchy veg, grains, lovely protein, healthy fats, and you just put it all together and then it makes such a good nourish bowl. So I always like a more substance, hearty salad. And that's just butternut squash, red onion, butter beans, salt and pepper, chili flakes, a bit of maple syrup or honey, and olive oil, and you mix it all together. I'm gonna put that in the air fryer, but you can also put it into the oven, and I normally just kind of do it 190, 180. I'll go 190 and then just roast it or air fry, whatever you want. About 20 minutes, that should go nice and soft and also a bit crispy. And then you just put it all into a bowl with the other ingredients that I'm going to show you next. Also, I'm just going to add a bit of sage into this as well. So that'll make it a really nice flavour. Give it a mix. Probably the wrong choice of spoon to mix. It's literally a teaspoon. Whack it back in. Okay, I've just mixed through some leftover chicken that we had, and then all of this is nice and cooked now, and I've got the dressing. So you literally wait for that to cool and then you just put it all together and add in some feta cheese at the end. Delish. Okay, and then for the dressing, I'm just gonna do 2 teaspoons of honey, but you can do maple syrup or any type of sweetener that you like. Then I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon of whole grain mustard. So actually 2 teaspoons of that. Love whole grain mustard. Got a lot of spoons going on. And then you're going to do 1 teaspoon of this. Sorry, I didn't even explain what that was. So that was apple cider vinegar, but you can also use white wine vinegar. Then you're going to do a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, and mix that all together. And that's going to make a really lovely vinaigrette. So mix that all together. You can always adjust ratios as well if you feel like you need a little bit more of something. I might actually go in with a little bit more apple cider vinegar because it needs to be a bit more runny, and also that adds a lovely kind of tangy, zesty element. Lovely. Yeah, and they just look so pretty. Like
Gorgeous.
yes.
Oh, Hannah. Looks insane.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Does it
I'm
need
so hungry, so it looks so good.
more dressing?
No, I think it looks good. What is it mustard?
Mustard and yeah, try it. Well, there's more dressing on the one, like in the actual thing.
That is.
Well, thanks. It's from because
Delicious.
it's quite good on camera to be fair. Oh my god. This has taken us 4 months.
4 months to do this. Ready?
The moment of truth. Something that takes you so long and it... Oh, 1 second. Percy is helping me do my recipes. This was also unbelievable. I'm actually going to upload it to the app. Wow, this is chaotic, sorry. Oh my god.
Facial.
Okay. Are you okay in there?
I'm not.
You're so cute. Look at this. Oh my god. I love you. Tomorrow, Alice is actually looking after him for a few days. So we gave him a little bath and we wanted him to smell nice for his arrival. Oh my god, look at that face. And now he's in his little dressing gown. But he smells lovely and he's going to have a lovely time at Auntie Alice's so she can show you what they get up to over the weekend. I actually looked after her dog this week, a few days ago, because she was on a retreat, and then now I'm going away for a few days because my brother's actually running the marathon in Lisbon, so she's going to look after him and we're doing a little dog swap. But he's going to have the best time. Okay, me and Alice are going to go to the studio in a bit. We're going to the same one that we went to last time and we're going to be filming all of the rest of the strength challenges and workouts. So it's going to be hard, but it's actually so fun and I love that feeling when you're just like really burny, and I hate it in the moment but I love it after. But anyway, we're going to go there soon. I'm going to go get us some coffees on the way, pick her up, and then we'll show you what we get up to when we're there. Also really unsure on this. I got it from Cos and when I saw it in there I was like, oh, I love that, and now I'm just kind of confused. And Percy keeps barking at me because he doesn't really like men. He likes certain men, but he does get a bit scared of men sometimes, and I think he thinks I look like a boy because it's like a rugby shirt, and when I had no makeup on and my hair slicked back, he just wouldn't stop barking at me, and I was like, it's me, it's your mum, but he just wouldn't stop barking. So I'm not sure, maybe it's not the most flattering, but it's cozy and that's the autumnal vibes we're going for. Also, this is really funny, it's Sophia and Cynthia's Halloween edition. I saw their Instagram and the photo of them looking like this, so when then you're watching it, it seems even funnier because you obviously know what they look like. But that is one of my recommendations. I always listen to their podcasts. Other people that I love is Grace Beverly, Working Hard. I also really love Ladies Who Launch, Rochelle Humes. She's actually got a new one today, so I might also listen to that.
And I always try.
Back in the car again. I've just picked up Alice. I've got coffees. And it's time to hit the road. It's actually not that long of a journey.
That's okay, you can come back out, you're good.
Did you like wearing it? It's quite good.
I wore the brown one. I actually didn't wear the white one in the end. I wore the brown backless one.
Yeah, no,
the
I
one
like
that I
that
wasn't
one.
going to take.
Yeah.
I ended up wearing that one.
Do you think that person's coming out?
I don't know what she did. She just apologised, but I'm not sure.
Sorry for
That's
existing.
okay, it's okay. You know what I didn't do? I didn't charge the microphones up. I'm just hoping they're going to work.
You could charge it on here. Is it that charger?
Yeah, it is actually. So my coffee.
Oh, yeah,
Here we
you're
go
welcome.
again.
Here we go.
I hope I got everything.
Oh, I forgot I was filming. Hi
Oh.
guys, I picked
Oh,
up
I didn't even
Alice.
see that.
I actually don't know what the postcode is.
Oh my god, neither. Pick that up.
Yeah, I can put it on here.
Oh my god.
Alice is preparing.
Like when we're doing it, we can kind of see each other.
Yummy snack break. We've done 2 and we've got 2 more to go. They're very
These
good.
are like the essentials.
Yeah, these get us through every time. But these are the best. We're done. 4 workouts done.
And they were good, actually. I think the last one was my favourite.
Yeah. The hardest one was definitely the glute.
Yeah,
It always is.
band.
Yeah, we were dead.
How gorgeous is this room as well, guys?
So nice. I love the brick.
Me too.
It's actually, where is it? Wallingford.
Yeah.
If you're in the area.
Yeah. It's a new gym. It's really cool.
It's really cool.
If we were closer, we would definitely come.
Yeah, it's called 306. Go check it out. And we're driving back.
Yes! We did it. 4 workouts. Felt good, actually.
This was not the best angle, but we just filmed a Q&A. So head over to our Instagram and you can
head over to
hear
our
all
socials.
about it.
I know. We're getting good at talking to this camera.
We are.
Why do you need that?
I actually have a client at 5:30.
I thought I can. What time did it say we're going to get back?
4:50, so we're all good.
Okay, we're good. So guys, this we got the cutest message. I just saw she replied. Hannah actually cried.
I was crying quite a lot.
It was what did it say? Because you actually read it.
Basically, she works at Great Ormond Street Hospital, and she's an occupational therapist, and obviously they're working with kids with cancer, and it just really played on my heartstrings. So I'm not going to talk about it too much because I'll probably start crying. I feel things quite deeply.
And they were just asking if we would like gift our subscription to like a work person that really needs it, basically, to help with their mental and their physical health.
Yeah, and
so we're gifting
a gift for everybody. We're actually, well, they're doing a wellbeing week, so I think they're doing different things, and then this was going to be a gift or a competition prize, which is so cute.
I love that.
So yeah, absolutely. Everyone that works at Great Ormond Street Hospital is coming your way.
Yeah, I thought we just nearly ran something over, but we didn't.
Yeah, I thought that, but don't worry, we didn't. Whoa, this did that to me last time. Do you remember this turning?
Oh yeah, it's a tough turning. We'll let Hannah focus, but we'll see you later.
It's kind of crazy.
I'm gonna try and make my dinner with you, but we'll see how that goes.
Oh yeah, what are you making?
Well, I'm
again?
thinking, actually might need your help. I really want to make, I saw it on Pinterest. Don't know why, I was just looking.
That fish.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do cod, and then it's got like tomato, and I've got the beans, and I've got the aubergine. So I'm gonna try and like make like a kind of stew thing. I have to do the aubergine separate because my boyfriend does not like aubergine.
Yeah, boys don't like aubergine.
Yeah, it's quite annoying. I didn't even think about that. So I'll have to do the aubergine separate and then put it in mine.
That's a good idea.
So yeah, with the beans, the bowl beans that we got sent.
Yeah.
That's why I want to do it.
Oh, that's so good.
So yeah, that's my plan. So I'm going to do that. I'm not sure how I'm going to make a stew before I then go teach a hot Pilates class and then eat it all
Alice,
before. But
we've just done these workouts now. Alice has to go and actually teach Pilates.
And you've got to go talk to someone.
Yeah, I just have to sit down though. So.
Yeah, but you still have to use your brain.
True.
My arm actually has this camera up. So.
I was also gonna.
What was I going to say?
I was also going to say something. What was I going to say? Oh my god, this is the story of mine and Alice's lives.
Yeah. Does anyone else have that? Like, we will just be talking and then we're like, can you diagnose us? But we're like, oh, what was I going to say? Or Hannah will be speaking and then I'll think, oh, I'll say this after she's spoken because that's rude to interrupt her. And then she'll stop speaking and I'll be like, I can't remember what I was going to say.
Yeah, we have to interrupt each other because otherwise it's just gone.
We have like 10 conversations. We'll like talk about something and then like we'll be talking about something else and then we'll go back to the original conversation about an hour later.
But at least both of our brains work that way.
The same. But if your brain didn't, you would think we would probably think we were quite rude.
Yeah, and also, why did he indicate?
Indicate, you fucking bitch. I think it's up there.
Yeah. Hang on.
Concentrate. She's forgotten what she's gonna say.
Yeah. Honestly, that was not a joke. That just happened again. I forgot what I was gonna say. And we're talking about this fucking thing.
So what is
but
that?
we will actually be talking.
Yeah.
And we'll be midway through a sentence
God,
and we
yeah.
just stop. I hope it's not anything
Spit. No, because we both have it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought she was pregnant, but it's actually her baby in her outside her tummy. Anyway. So hopefully you'll see me making my dinner.
Oh yeah, Alice is also.
What else am I doing?
Alice is looking after Percy tomorrow.
Yes!
For the weekend.
I can't wait. She's gonna come to our auntie and I'm gonna take her on little walks. And we're gonna have the best time ever. Well, Hannah's going to Lisbon.
Yeah.
I was gonna her brother run a marathon.
Run the marathon. Glad it's him and not me.
Yeah.
I did actually do one though a few years ago and never again.
Yeah, I know, that was actually amazing. They did that.
If you want any food though, take it because there's so much in the fridge.
Yeah, okay. I'll just go into your house and steal the food.
Honestly, because it's all going to go out of date.
That's a good idea. I'll have a look when I
come to the supermarket of my fridge.
I can't wait. That's actually really good because I feel like I never have anything in my fridge. Yeah. It's like when I lived at home, I feel like there was always stuff in the fridge, and now I don't live at home. I feel like there's just nothing in the fridge.
Yeah.
I just forget to buy. Anyway, bye.
Bye.
Okay guys, I've made my dinner I was talking about in the car. So I literally just cut up courgette, aubergine, pepper, fried it in the pan for a bit, and then put a tin of tomatoes and chickpeas in it. Don't know if I can show you that, but it's looking good. I love meals like this in winter. Like, it's actually the only thing I like about winter. It's like warm, comforting meals. Anyway, with that, I've also got some cod I'm going to put on the top. And then I've just made this tahini dressing with coconut yogurt and tahini. And I'm going to pick that up. So let's do it. Hannah actually gave me one of her bowls. So let's plate it on there. You know what I really need to buy is a bestie. I don't actually have one here. So yeah, I'm just going in with the, well, this is just not going to look aesthetic. So this is kind of like a ratatouille. Ratatouille, is that it? So that's going to be my base. Wow, I'm so hungry after doing all those workouts. Like, it makes you hungry, doesn't it? So that's that. And then put that to the side. And then, oh, we are steaming. We're going to put the cod on top. So I just air fried that for like 15 minutes. Oh god. Sorry guys, this is probably not the most interesting to watch. Definitely have not made that aesthetic, have I? Wow, okay. Whoops, I would not be good at making meals aesthetic like Hannah does. Not sure how people do that. That look awful. But it's gonna taste good. Okay, and then I'm just gonna get my tahini. And I'm actually going to add a bit more water to that because I need it a little bit more runny. Okay, so let me make that I've made that very runny. Okay, well, we're just going to go for it. So we're just going to drizzle that on top. Gourmet. Honestly, gourmet. Okay, shall I show you? Look at this. Let me... Okay, that looks awful, but that's my dinner and it's going to taste good even though it looks kind of shit. Just picked up Percy. I'm on Auntie Alice duties while Hannah's away. We're going to have so much fun, Percy. She's a bit nervous at the moment. She's a bit confused what's going on. Oh, she's so cute. Let's go. This week, so stay tuned.
Sorry, I actually didn't do it.
I can't do that.
And go again.
Bye. See you next week. We got something exciting. It's engagement party.